get you one more time.
Guys, welcome back to another video. You've probably seen this system. Remember I told you that it does not have it's a slow input sorter. Today I'm showing you how to do the fast input. We call it let me just start building. It's almost the exact same things, but a few adjustments. Just do that. Okay, now you will want a bullet, and this is what I'm about to do. Is very, very important. And nope, I did this wrong. This is supposed to go on. And I vacuumed them about the block you are about to place, or it has to. They call it. It does need to be blue ice, but it's the most efficient. I'll call it ice block that you can have, because now let's do some of the magic some of the magic I'll call it functions, how this works. Let's call it let's put that, and then I already have the item right here in my hands. Oops, I think I did this one wrong. And then some ice, and then some, yeah, you call it the glass I'm using, and the call it and the call it I call it, and the slab I'm using that can be replaced by any other call it slab or block. The best part, it can be as long as you want. You call it, you don't really need to have a chest, because you could replace it. There's only one other option you can use. Is pickles, was you need replace 4 sea pickles in one block, because the only reason why you would need the sea pickles and or a chest is because the chest is a half a pixel smaller than a full block. You see this? See this tiny little gap? right here, this is 1 pixel. 1 pixel. So when an item let me just get the call it and you should get the water and then a slab, no, not a slab, a pressure plate. And they call it, then place that there, and look what happened. I recommend putting in a call it kind of we call it this is the mirror about the unmixing water, but except no water. Call it inside it. Call it to make it even shorter. Just put some just don't use this line. Just put this there, that was in there. Ignore this part and then just put blocks here and then put the rest of dust through this line. So for it can, as soon as it detects it gets an item, it will launch the item out, and I'll show you. Oh yeah, I'll call it. Let me just put the filter. I'm going to use sticks. Oh, I just realized I must use feeling. I'm just gonna destroy that one, and I'll call it. I'll call it. I'll call it with sticks. There's the six, and then there's. It's just no. It needs to be one. Now if I just. And now if I just put that and boom, it works because it makes the item gets through here. It makes it technically on the ice block and on the hopper at the same time for it to be picked up. Call it they call it this idea can be expanded and as long as you want. You call it an for the it's really that simple. Or call it when you use full one kind of benefit for using seed pickles is you have one space left. You have one space less for the for this function to work. I'm pretty sure call it. What happens if I just use call it just imagine this line, this glass, this exact replica of this. What happens if I just use one chest? If I just realize this needs to be a slab. Now if I just where's the sticks? Do I still have the sticks? And then if I just yeah, I'll call it you only need one chest. Never mind about the double chest. You just use one chest. So this is a faster input. I recommend call it putting this line going back into this cycle for it can be a repeat eating for call it for if an item doesn't call it get picked up call it, it can always go back in the cycle, or you have several filters for that item. Like, here is what I mean. Not all of them are going to be picked up by the one filter. Look, there's gonna be just throw this. Oh yeah, cause I don't have any. Maybe do that, and boom, and it's gonna be get filled. And if don't worry if there's why is that? Why is that like that? I think I know why. Just if I just do this, all of them are going straight over here. And just do that, and boom, it's done. Yeah, call it. It's done now. And call it. You no longer. This is for a fast input. There's even the hop. There's supposed to be a hopper between there, and you can just keep having rolls of this. As you can use call it multiple of the same call it item filters for if there's a massive input, so it won't overflow the system and then have the ice, the water and ice going back to this lane. Don't forget to add this part, not exactly this part, but let's call it just ignore this for rule, and uh, and ignore this rule and have this exact entire thing except for and ignored this rule. Oh, call it call it you just have this. It'll keep on throwing items in here for they would call it keep on dispensing the items for that you can get in. That's all for today's video, and goodbye guys. Please like and subscribe.